So, you think you know Transformers? You've seen the movies, you've watched the cartoons, maybe you even own some of the toys. But I'm about to show you something that will completely change how you see this entire universe. We're going way back, before Optimus Prime, before Megatron, before the Autobots and Decepticons were even a thing. I'm talking about the 13 original Primes, the literal gods of the Transformers universe, and today, we are going to break down every single one of them. This is the biggest deep dive we have ever done on this channel, and trust me, you are not ready for what we're about to uncover. I spent the last month reading every comic, every sourcebook, and watching every piece of media to understand these legendary figures, and what I found was insane. We're talking about a Prime who can control time, one who can literally create life, and another who betrayed everyone and became the ultimate evil. These aren't just characters. They are the foundation of everything that comes after. They created the most powerful artifacts in the universe, like the Star Saber and the Matrix of leadership. Without them, there would be no Cybertron, no Transformers, nothing. So, get ready, because we are counting down all 13 of the original Primes, from the first Warrior of Light to the one who fell into darkness. I'm going to explain their powers, their relics, and their secret histories, and stick around to the end, because the story of the last Prime is something you will not see coming. It's the craziest origin story in the entire franchise. This is 13 Primes Explained. Let's do this. Kicking things off with number 1, the literal firstborn of the Primes, Prima. This guy is the original hero, the first warrior created by Primus to lead the charge against Unicron. Think of him as the Captain America of the Primes, but on a cosmic scale. He was the designated leader, the one everyone looked up to, built for one purpose, to be a champion of light and order. When Primus needed a general for his army of gods, Prima was the first one off the assembly line ready to throw down his weapon of choice, the Star Saber, a blade that contains the literal power of a star, capable of slicing through dimensions and defeating cosmic horrors. The hilt holds the matrix of leadership, making Prima the first ever wielder. He set the standard: courage, leadership, an unwavering dedication to protecting life. He was the warrior, the field commander, the guy who stood on the front lines when the universe was at stake. His legacy: pure, unfiltered heroism. Next up, we have one of the most overpowered beings in the entire franchise, Vector Prime. This guy is the guardian of space and time. That's right, he's basically the Transformers version of Doctor Who, but instead of a sonic screwdriver, he has a sword that can literally cut holes in reality. His job is to watch over the entire time stream and make sure nothing breaks. When some villain tries to go back in time to mess things up, Vector Prime is the one who shows up to stop them. He's ancient, he's serious, and has seen things that would make your processor crash. His personal artifact is the Blades of Time, a sword that allows him to slice through the fabric of space-time, creating portals to any point in history or any location in the universe. He can jump forward 1,000,000 years, pop back to the dawn of creation, or just teleport across the galaxy for a quick snack. This power makes him incredibly important, but also incredibly isolated. He exists outside the normal flow of time, constantly watching over the multiverse and ensuring its stability. Because he's the guardian of the multiverse, Vector Prime is one of the few Transformers who's aware of all the different continuities. He's not just a character within the lore. In a way, he's a narrator and protector of the lore itself. Now we get to the brains of the operation, the master archivist and historian, Alpha Trion. If you've ever wondered who wrote down all this incredible history, it was this guy. He is ancient, incredibly wise, probably the most knowledgeable being in the universe, aside from Primus himself. He is the keeper of the Covenant of Primus, the sacred text that contains the entire history and prophecy of the Cybertronian race. Alpha Trion carries the Quill, an artifact that allows him to transcribe events from the past, present, and even possible futures directly from the Well of Allsparks. He is less of a warrior and more of a mentor and guide. In many stories, he's the one who recognizes the potential in a young dockworker named Orion Pax, and guides him on the path to becoming Optimus Prime. He understands that knowledge is the most powerful weapon of all. Without Alpha Trion, all of Cybertron's history would be lost. Alright, let's talk about the only female member of the original 13, the master crafter and artisan, Solus Prime. Almost every legendary artifact in Transformers was made by her. The Star Saber? She forged it. The Blades of Time? She built them. Her personal tool, the Creation Lathe. the forge of Solus Prime. It could shape any material into any form. She channeled her own spark into those creations. Her artifacts were imbued with a part of her essence. Tragically, her story is heartbreaking. In most versions, she's accidentally killed by Megatronus Prime in a fit of rage. Her death cracked the unity of the 13 and sent shockwaves through their society. She was the heart of the group, and her loss was a wound that never truly healed. Now for a Prime that represents something totally different, Micronus Prime. This guy is the first ever Minicon. He is tiny compared to the others, but don't let his size fool you. His power is one of the most important in the entire universe. Micronus is the conjunx endura of the Primes, the ultimate partner. His ability to enhance the power of others through symbiosis made him a force multiplier. He created the Chimera Stone, allowing him to share his power-boosting abilities with others. His legacy is the entire race of Minicons. He's a symbol of unity, proving that even the smallest individual can make a massive difference when they work together with others. Alchemist Prime, Udbuskine Na. The philosopher-scientist who mixed science and faith. His artifacts, the lenses, let him peer into the metaphysical and the elemental. Nexus Prime, the first combiner. The enigma of combination enabled unity, but carried instability. His story asks big questions about identity and balance. Onyx Prime, the Beast God, a shamanic bridge between machine and nature. His triptych mask lets him commune with mind, body, and spirit. He is ancestor to all beast formers. Vector Sigma, Logos Prime, the planet's brain. A sentient supercomputer at Cybertron's core that gives sparks and personality to new Transformers. Its relic is itself, the source code of the Cybertronian race. Amalgamus Prime, the shapeshifter. He gave Transformers the gift of transformation via the T-Cog, teaching that change is to be embraced. Quintus Prime, the life-giver. With the Emberstone he seeded worlds with life, but some of his creations, the Quintessons, turned dark, a cautionary tale about creation and responsibility. Megatronus Prime, the Fallen. Once a warrior and lover of Solus consumed by jealousy and grief, after Solus's death, he betrayed the Primes and became the progenitor of the Decepticons. And the 13th Prime, the visionary and mediator erased from records, reborn as Orion Pax. Chosen by the Matrix of Leadership, he becomes Optimus Prime, the reincarnation of that lost god and the greatest hope for Cybertron. And there you have it, all 13 original Primes, the gods who started it all. Their relics are the ultimate prizes, their legacies the ideals both sides fight for. Understanding the 13 completely recontextualizes the war for Cybertron. So, the next time you see Optimus give a heroic speech or watch Megatron scheme for power, remember where it all started. The entire franchise is one big cosmic family feud. Creation, betrayal, sacrifice, and rebirth. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we have so much more to explore. Thank you for watching, and as always, till all are one. Till all are one.